there, I'm Girly Girl STG, and this is Project Bedrock. This week on Project Bedrock, I've got some pretty cool news. I'm pretty excited about it. We have a new member. We're going to go visit him later on in the episode. And also, keep an eye out for new content from Renee. Later in the episode, we are going to solve a mystery, go out to the gaming district, and finally put the finishing touches on our game, build merchant stands in front of the base, because it needs a little bit of life and color out there. It's a little bit boring at the moment. And we're going to put villagers in each one of those merchant tents. It's going to be quite similar to the villagers that we put out into the shopping district. A little tent like that. But we're going to need more honey. So I am going to put up a honey farm. And who knows what else we can get up to in this episode. I have a lot of work to do, so I really need to get started. Catch up with you in a minute. Dark J is actually over in the Nether as we speak. So we are going to go meet up with him and introduce you to him. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to introduce you to our new friend, Dark J. Say hello, Dark J.
Hello.
We're really happy that you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Do you have any big plans this season? How are you going to start everything out?
Well, yeah. I've been thinking about, making, electricity type deal and making it evil look, like non-fiction, like you read in books and stuff.
Nice. Are there any community projects that you want to do together? Me or the other people on Project Bedrock?
Whatever works for you, I don't mind doing it solo and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ocean temple, I'll help drain it out and stuff when I get some good gear and stuff going.
Cool. Our Spilt will really appreciate that.
I know he will.
Well, cool.
First, I had to find the sponges and stuff. By now, I'll be good to go.
Yeah, I just gave him a bunch of them just the other day, so hopefully that'll help out. Just wanted to introduce you to everybody and say welcome. We're really glad you're here and can't wait to see what we can all create together.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Thank you, Dark.
See you guys later.
Alright. That was Dark J. Keep an eye out for his videos. He does everything on his phone, and it's kind of cool. I mean, that's a lot of hard work. The links to his channel will be down in the description box, along with everybody else's on the server. So the other day, we were talking about the gaming district, and I realized that I did not ever really finish my game. The last time I came over here was when RS Built came and set up the starting gate and the starting lights, the Christmas tree. So I thought today I'd come over and get it wrapped up. And I started by putting banners inside each one of the stalls. And that is because each one of these blue blocks are numbered. Stall number 4. That's how you draw your horse, to make it fair. I wrote up this rule book, and I will read it off, and we'll go through it step by step, just so everybody knows how to play. It's really, really simple. Horse drag racing, instructions and rules. Draw your horse. I just showed you how to do that in the dispenser. Both you and your opponent click the button on the dispenser above this lectern to get your numbered wool block to find out what horse you will be racing. They are really close in speed. You can't tell just by looking at them. Plus, they will be shuffled from stall to stall randomly so everyone has a fair chance. That way you can't just keep an eye on one particular horse that you won with. It's going to be different all the time. 2, go to the gates and click the button on the dispenser to find which lane you will be in. Then line them at the gates. So you get your horse, you bring it down here, you click this button. Blue, I'm in the blue lane. So I jump my horse over here, and I go right here, and I wait behind the gates. My opponent didn't get the blue lane, they got the orange lane. So they wait here behind these gates. Back to the book. A third person will need to press the blue button to start the race. As soon as the top lights up, the gates will open. Be sure to stay in your lane or you will be disqualified. The gates will reset by pressing the red button. Okay, so let's see if I can do this real quick. 1, 2, 3. The gates open. See, they're open. Come back over here and reset it. The gates close back up again, and it's ready for the next race. You basically sit there and wait for that top light to light up, the gates open, and then you just run. Just like a real life drag race. Number 4, make sure the fences are down around the finish line. They keep mobs from putting on a fireworks show. Cows are attracted to pressure plates like cats are to cardboard. The winner of the race will be the first one to set off the fireworks. All right, let's run down here, and I'll show you. These are the fences I'm talking about. You're going to want to take those down so you can run your horse right over the pressure plates and set off the fireworks. First one to set off the fireworks wins. This white section is disqualification. If you leave your area, your orange or your blue terracotta, and go into this white section, you're automatically disqualified. If both of you cross, you're both disqualified. Then you have to re-race. If there is a tie, you can race again, but you must switch lanes and use a different horse. So you started in a blue lane and you're a tie, you have to go into the orange lane to race again. And you have to have a different horse. And I also apologize for the pigs. Initially, this was going to be pig racing, and apparently they have been fixed so they no longer breed. You used to be able to throw down a splash potion of speed and then breed the pigs, and their baby pig would be faster than the parents. Then you could do it again and again and again. I've had pigs so fast that you could barely control them. It was very challenging, but if you didn't overdo it, it made racing a lot of fun. So the pigs are still there, and the carrots on the stick, they're still there in case anybody wants to have a go at them. They're fun still, and it looks funny. It'll be fun to watch them anyway. And here are I'll put them down there, I guess. So that's it for the horse racing / possibly pig racing. I can't wait till we get a group of us together so we can go over and play Built's really cool airplane game. I can't wait to try this one. This one's just awesome. He did a really awesome job with this airplane. It's amazing. All right, I am going to go back to my base and see what other things I can get into. Off camera, I've been working over here behind this little cottage that I built a while ago. And I built a honey farm. This particular farm is by Gecko. The link will be in the description box below. This honey farm is actually built for Java Edition, but I modified it a little bit with the help of RS Built to a Bedrock Edition farm. And it works great. It's been actually working really, really well. I do want to build another building around it so it looks like, you know, part of the village instead of just some strange beef farm sitting out here in the open. But I built it because I have an idea planned. I want to build merchant stands in front of my base to bring a bit of life and color. And over here in my villager trading hall, I do have 3 villagers ready to go out to the front to kind of sell their wares, if you will. So this is kind of what I was talking about. Just a small little market stand I'll put some item frames here and some items so it looks like they have things for sale. They are extremely easy to make. They probably take me about 5 minutes at the most for each one of them. They're just so basic and so simple, but so cute and so kind of colorful. I always like to fly away and then fly back and see what it looks like as you're coming in. Oh, that's so much better. There's so much more color there. It needed that so badly. Yep, now it needs life. So far, we have 2 villagers in place. And now we're off to go get the 3rd. All right, just got the last one in place. Now I'm going to put up the gate so we can't get out. To the best of my knowledge, villagers don't open gates. And there we go. We have all 3 villagers in their places. I better give him his workstation so he's not mad. Don't be mad. Oh. There we go. You guys need lights. Ooh. I better give them some lights. All right. That's the last of the rails. And I'm back with some lights. Let's see. There, and one more over here. There you go. I am finished, and I'm quite happy with them. They look terribly bored, but it's life. And every village needs life. At the beginning of the episode, I said we were going to solve a mystery. And in the meantime, I did solve the mystery. I talked to Horace Built. And if you don't recall, last week when we were working on this fountain, I found a strange contraption buried underneath. And the dispenser was empty, and I didn't know what was in it or even what this even was supposed to do. So we got together and started doing something. I can't remember what it was. And I asked Horace Built about it. And he chuckled. Then he flew over here, dug something up over here somewhere, which was the exact same thing. And then told me inside the dispenser was TNT. Since the TNT was put into the water, it wouldn't have blown anything up. You would have just heard the noise. But unfortunately, I didn't hear the noise. So that happened. But I bring it up again, not only because I mentioned it at the beginning of the episode, but I was over here working on a new project for next week's episode. And I was digging around and noticed these little wavelength marks these things make. I don't even know what you call them. And found this, which is another one, which still has no TNT in it. So I have no idea how long it's even been here, or if even anybody else knew it was here. But unfortunately, ours Built's pranks didn't work this time. But I'm sure he'll come up with something very soon that'll either get me or kill me or something. But I do kind of have it coming because the pranks, you can't not have pranks on a server with your friends. I think we got a lot accomplished this week. We met a new friend. We solved a mystery. We built a honey farm that actually works rather well. And we got these villagers moved into place and brought life to the front of our base. So with that all being done and completed, I want to say thank you so much for watching again this week. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.